Hello, everyone. Good evening. I couldn't sleep, so I decided to come back on live. And what did I see? The lady has made another video about me. um, okay, so she said in this last video, I never show proof. So um, she said I no longer have 4,000 subscribers. So I went to my channel and I turned my subscriber count on. And as you guys can see right here, I have 4,005 subscribers. Okay, so there's proof of that. Okay, now the thing is, she's saying that she'll provide proof that she's terminal and make me look like an idiot. Let me show you what she's saying here.
He brought all of this shit on himself, and then he turns around and says, "Oh, when he hit 1,000 subscribers, you don't have no 4,100 subscribers, Ron. Why don't you be honest with your the people, the ladies that obviously they don't know the difference. But I've grabbed a whole lot of your former subs, your former Patreons. You had 4 moderators. Okay, always talking about me. Let's listen.
Said apparently he's emailing her. So how did he get her email?
Because I posted it on Cassius's comments.
And then later in the video, she says something about how would I feel if somebody slit my mom's throat or my daughter's throat, or my sister's throat. I don't know what's wrong with this lady. She just called me a bitch. I've never called her any names at all.
This lady says in her videos is she has a terminal illness.
Yeah, that's right. I do. You want some proof, dude? You want me to make you look like a damn idiot that you are?
I don't understand how proving she has a terminal illness would make me look like an idiot. I've never said she doesn't have a terminal illness. What I say is, if I had a terminal illness, I would not spend my last year, going after a guy that
Can you prove I don't?
I want you to hear the part where
I'm not on here asking for money or to pay people's rent like you con people out of money. Allegedly.
And hello, lady. Thank you.
What a pathetic excuse of a man you are.
And I don't want to anyway.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, but you do. Yeah, you got plenty of time, and yet
she's the lady that made the whole payment. She donated $400 to pay.
Well, show us the proof. Why do you think you lost hundreds, if not a couple thousand subs over that?
Yes, please.
Because they donated.
It's lovely that before I even come on, I already had the thumbs down. I think that's awesome.
And it wasn't me. It wasn't me. You always insinuate shit. We'll celebrate that. I guess you didn't post that either, did you? Or allow it to be posted.
At least have the truth right. It wasn't a video. It was a post on Facebook.
I just said that. Okay? And that's supposed to make it okay? I mean, I guess if you kill somebody, as long as you shoot them.
She likes to play the victim, for sure.
Oh, really? Really?
That is true, Sarah. But the thumbs down still helped me a lot.
I did thumbs down. I swear that on my mama's grave, dude. I swear that on God, the Bible. So, but you see here and yeah, trolls are. I'm not a troll, dude. You want to get down and dirty? You're a sick, pathetic excuse of a man.
Not funny, comical.
Let alone a father.
I had 172 videos on.
So what? I'm not on here to make money, dude, because I'm going 6 foot under. I'm not on here for money. I'm not on here to rip people off like you are, dude.
But almost every video on her channel is about me.
Yeah. And what? And what? That's because you sit on here and you tell bullshit lies about me constantly. You just don't name me.
I've never said anything about this lady's terminal illness. I don't believe that she proved anything by showing her medications.
Oh.
If she wants to be the queen of discrepancies, I don't know if her
Okay.
is still up. But
Put your money where your mouth is, dude, and I will prove it to you. I mean, I don't see where that matters.
100% a lie.
You're right. It doesn't
Really?
matter. Nobody
Okay.
is asking you to prove it.
Her pain management doctor before I knew who she was.
Somebody did. Oh, you didn't know who I was the first time I was.
You said that you had the proof that I called your pain management doctor, and you would show the proof that I did that. And then you never showed the proof. So all I'm asking is that you stop making these videos about me. You're obviously obsessed. And I'm asking you nicely, please stop talking about my 13-year-old daughter. Why are you obsessed with my 13-year-old daughter for? Every video you make, you might not mention her name, but you say your daughter.
It's on your damn channel.
Show the proof.
I've got the proof. I've got it.
Management doctor, and I have yet to see this video because there is no way in hell.
You, Ronnie, or I don't know, Don, Kels, somebody called.
I have never called anyone on the phone whatsoever, emailed.
Because you watched you all watched my video that I made to Cassius.
I don't care what she does with her medication. I didn't even watch the video where she showed her medication. I seen parts of it, and I never watched it.
Yeah, okay.
I don't care what medication.
Whatever. Let me tell you something, dude.
And I don't care what.
Put your money where your mouth is. I will put all my medical records out on the line, and you're gonna look like a complete idiot when you find out that my liver, kidneys, heart are failing, and I have a shit ton of other stuff going.
Okay, what does this lady not understand? That I am not saying she's terminally ill. I'm not saying she's not. I don't care. I don't care if she's terminally ill. I'm asking you to stop talking about my 13-year-old daughter. And in this video, I thought it was towards the end, but apparently not. She asks me how I would feel if somebody slit my 13-year-old daughter's throat. If you have time and you want to watch this whole video.
Going on. I will not make it through 2020 unless.
I'd like to find it so I can have.
To be honest with your the people, the ladies that because I posted it on Cassius about the coronavirus. What about people like me? What about people like me? What about it? I'm
trying to get it to the part where she
and what would that
asks.
be? What are you worried about?
I think it's here, but I'm not sure.
Are you worried about being a good father? Are you worried about going and getting a perk 30? Are you worried about how you come across? Is people going to buy your lies? What are you worried about, Braun? Tell us.
Yes, I know, Tricia. I see. That's the link someone sent me today, a 34-minute video.
Yeah, that's right. My video was 34 minutes long. If you didn't like it, don't watch it.
Well, the same to you. If you don't like my videos, don't watch them.
That's right. Because you don't run my life and you never will. You don't pay my bills. I take care of myself, and I have for going on 15 years in a row.
I've taken care of myself since I was 18. That's 25 years in a row.
I want to know why you wanted my information, why you had me doxxed, because I never contacted you or your family members or your employer, anybody else.
It's because you refer.
Okay?
It's because you refer to my 13-year-old underage daughter in every one of your videos. That is why I want to know who you are.
I get $1,200 stimulus check on Wednesday. I will bet you $1,000 right now. If you can prove anything that you're saying is correct, we will legally draw the paper.
Okay, so she said that I didn't have 4,000 subscribers and I couldn't prove it. And I just proved it, and she bet $1,000 to me that if I proved anything I said, she would bet me $1,000. So as you guys can see, I've showed you I have 4,000 subscribers, and she just bet me a $1,000. Well, Jake, Allie, if you don't like it, take off. Just like her, you don't have to watch if you don't like it. I'm trying to find the part where she asks me how I would feel if somebody cut my daughter's throat. That's what I'm trying to find, because she wonders why.
Work up, and I will absolutely prove what a liar you are. Oh, you know his name? He's your buddy. Yeah, but it's okay if he slits my throat.
I think this is it right here.
Maybe he'll come slit your throat, and you won't have a problem with that. Or maybe your mom or your kids or whoever's throat. You won't have a problem with that, though, will you, Ron?
So did y'all just hear that?
Send him your money, people. He needs it.
Guys, you know good and well, I never ask you guys for any money. What she just said, how would I feel if someone came and cut my kid's throat or my throat, or and then she wonders why I want to find out who she is. This is just crazy, and I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? If you go to her channel, her name is T. I think she has like 31 videos, and I believe 28 of them are about me. As you can see, I really trigger this woman just by making videos. If you all go to her channel and you watch this whole video, she'll probably delete it now. I don't know, but I've got it recorded on my channel. You know, she constantly talks about my daughter every video. And, you know, I don't care what she says about me. I don't care what she says about my mom. My mom's a grown woman. I'm a grown man. What bothers me is the fact, and she compared me earlier in her video to Jeffrey Dahmer, and said I probably hook up with men, and I don't really know where that came from. She accuses me of sending pictures of myself out, which is not true. I sent pictures to one person, and then someone else sent them out to everybody. So, I mean, I'm not saying I'm a victim, but if we want to say somebody's a victim, you know, oh, I know she does it to set me off, and I'm just trying to put this out here, guys, to show you. You know, people say I should drop this. It's just drama. I agree. It is just drama, but put yourself in my shoes. If you've got one person making videos every night talking about my 13-year-old daughter, and she has referred to her by name. She says she hasn't, but she has. All I'm asking is she can make all the videos that she wants about me, about my mom, my sister, my family. Please stop talking about my 13-year-old daughter. I didn't have anybody email you and threaten you. You need to take that up with the person that emailed you and sent you that letter or email. It was not me. Her name used to be Jazz Jupiter, Lady Hawk. She now goes by T. And earlier I said something about T wasn't Letitia. And then let me play this part for you guys. She says her name's Teresa Walker, but I don't know.
I'm directing all of my comments on this video, which I had no intentions of making. But as you saw, I shot in because I saw that you made a video right there at the very end. And obviously I knew that you were going to bring up a bunch of lies about me. One of them is that you brought up, you don't understand why anybody would want to go by the name T, referring to Leticia Stout. Okay, that's what some people call her. She's been known by Tisha T, Law T, all kind of. She has like 39 different aliases. I didn't make up a username and call myself T in any regards to have anything to do with her. Okay, my name is Teresa, as you know, because you had me doxxed. You admitted that. Shock, surprisingly, but you admitted it. My name is Teresa. Okay, I grew up, my nickname was T. That was my nickname growing up. It's still my nickname. Okay, I used a username just like you do, Brian Moxley, instead of using your real name, John Bach. Okay, so don't even go there with me, dude. Don't even try it. Don't do it, please. I'm telling you right now, I already said in my other video, I was raped at the age of 15 with a knife at my throat, with threats for it to be slit. And that's why I never could have my own children, okay? But my name is Teresa. You know that. And T is the nickname for Teresa. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, don't ever compare me to Leticia Harden Hunt Stout, whatever you want to call her. Don't ever compare me to that. Okay? Because I had 2 stepdaughters. Okay? I would never harm. I've never laid my hands on anybody in my whole life. I cannot even believe that you would come on here. T is my nickname. Get over it. But don't you ever compare me to that. I mean, you know, I could sit here and be low down and sorry and say that you're the same as Jeffrey Dahmer.
This is what I don't understand.
You probably hook up with male dudes. I don't know, guys, you probably eat their brains and you probably do this and that. See, but I don't stoop to your level. I had no intentions of making that video that I made this morning, but I made it because, as you said in your little live video here, you said that you did it and you accused me again. You said, oh yeah, I had that person doxxed because they were trying to contact my family, or either were contacting your family. Whichever it is, I can't remember. I don't want to play the whole entire video because that would make my video 3 or 4 hours long. First of all, people, let me tell you all, and you, John Bach, and you already know the answer to this. I have never contacted you, your family, your daughter, your son, your ex-wife, your employer, your landlord. I have never made any attempts to contact any of you personally, ever. Now, and if you're saying that I did, which you more or less did in your little video here, prove it. But prove it. See, the thing, you get on here and you say all these things insinuating that it was me that done it. But the problem is you never provide any kind of evidence whatsoever, and you will never provide evidence because, not against me, because it's never existed and it never will exist. So don't you dare ever come on here and insinuate that you had me doxxed because I was contacting your family members. That's a lie. That's an absolute lie. You know it as well as I do. Okay.
Okay, I just want to say something here. I've never said this lady's contacted my family by her name. The person that contacted my family was Captain of My Soul. And I know her real name and all the information about her, but she's pretty much left me alone. So I haven't said anything else about that. So when I say something, she automatically assumes I am talking about her, which is not the truth. And as you can see here, if I'm still sharing the screen, she said everything I say is a lie. Well, if you look right here, this is right now. I'll reload the page. Now, one guy said person said they was going to unsubscribe. So we'll see how many it is now. Okay, it's still 4,005. You've seen I just reloaded the page. You also heard that she said that if I approved anything that I was saying, she would bet me $1,000. And so you all heard that. Let's see. She says she doesn't lie. So she said put my money where my mouth is and prove something. So I just proved something. And she bet $1,000 on it. So let's see if she's a woman of her word, and she pays up. And as you guys know,
again, I had no intentions of making this video, but I'll make.
she's always minding her own. Most of her videos, she starts out, I'm sitting here minding my own business.
Videos until the day that I die. I sat here for weeks, dude. I didn't watch your videos. I cared nothing about it. The reason I provided evidence this morning, okay? I provided the emails and every word for word what Ronnie Pickering had said to me. And you want to sit there and go, oh,
Okay, so what Ronnie Pickering says to her, I don't know, have any idea. She claims that Ronnie Pickering and me are friends. I don't even know who Ronnie Pickering is. I do know it's a person that's been in live chats on my channel. They have made comments. I've posted the comments up on the screen. I've posted a lot of your guys' comments up on the screen. That doesn't mean anything. If this Ronnie Pickering went out and sent her an email threatening her in any way, I don't see what that has to do with me. And then, to threaten to say, how would I feel if my daughter's throat was cut?
Now I don't condone somebody.
And I said this in my video earlier, that I do not condone someone doing this.
Attacking somebody else. Well, I would say that, if two people get into it on the internet, and they have a difference of opinion or whatever the case is, it's a huge difference for a grown-ass man to tell a disabled, widowed, terminally ill woman that you're going to have her throat slit after making all these other threats to me. I put up with it for weeks. And I said, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. Okay, so right here in this part of your little video, and by the way, how would you react the same way if some, I don't know, teenage guy, grown man, whoever, what if they told your daughter they were going to slit her throat? Would you feel the same way? Would you consider that, oh, well, they're just attacking my daughter. I have no control over it. Really? Or they're threatening to attack my ex-wife or my mom. I already said all this earlier. But see, you never confront the issues. All you do is make up these stories that you never can and never will provide proof of. That's the part that gets me pissed off. Because you're sitting here, you're insinuating that I did things that I didn't do. And you know it. All right. Let's listen to what you got to say right here, because I'm going to deal with you one lie at a time. Go on and talk. Do it.
It's really scary right now, guys.
Yeah. Yep, you're scary.
It was yesterday. I went to Walmart, and
you want to talk about
life in front of me, and
because I pulled out my medications. That doesn't prove that I'm terminal. No, it doesn't. It doesn't prove I'm terminal. But let me tell you something. Put your money where your mouth is, and I'll pull out my medical records, which I've offered to do in the past.
And I heard that there was people questioning him on that. I think that's really sad.
Yeah, I think you're
what I was talking about in the video that I thought was really sad is I don't know if you guys know Will on a channel, the 411 channel. Apparently he has been positive for COVID-19, and people like Iva have questioned him to show his medical paperwork to prove that he had COVID-19. And I simply was saying it's sad that somebody's asking him to prove his illness. And just like with this lady here, T, Jazz Jupiter. I've never asked her to prove she was terminal. All I've said is that if she's terminal, why don't she use her time more proactively and productive instead of worrying about my videos? If you go to her channel, which her name now is The Real T, I'll show you guys her name here. Her name right here is The Real T. She has 145 subscribers. And this is, my daughter is what's the part that's bothering me.
Glad. I'm so glad you weren't my dad.
Does not prove you were terminal.
No, it doesn't. But I am terminal, and I will prove it.
No, I don't understand.
No, I didn't twist your words, dude. You did.
What I said was if I was terminal.
Yeah, but that's you. You're you, and I'm I.
A person on YouTube that I never want to meet.
Well, thanks for clearing that up.
Has nothing to do with me. I just don't get it. They sit there and say that I drive them crazy, but yet they're watching my videos.
I don't understand why you sent dick pics and you lied to your subscribers about all kinds of things. I don't understand that. That's what makes us all different.
I thought when he got excited and really upset, it was very funny. And I found a lot of humor in him.
Yeah, you found a lot of humor in the man who incessantly talked about Chris Watts murdering his entire family.
I don't know.
Okay, I didn't find humor. I didn't find humor in Armchair Detective's videos when he talked about the Watts family murders. What I found humorous is like, for instance, when he lost his luggage at the airport, lost his luggage, and he said one of his haters probably said, "Hey, here comes AD. Let's hide his luggage from him." Things he said like that is what I found humor in. I did not find humor at all in him talking about the Watts family murders, just to be clear.
Yeah, let's listen to whatever bullshit he's got to say now.
I'm not responsible for anything anyone says except myself.
Yep.
Even my subscribers, they are grown adults.
Yeah. So I guess if I sent 10 dudes over there and said, hey, we're going to slit some people's throats and kill them, I guess you wouldn't have a problem with that either, would you? You can't.
I couldn't
you're not
control
even
it.
man enough to just sit there and say that was crossing the line, right? And hey, Ronnie, this is a difference. Attacking is what you said in many of your lives, and like I said, don't make me pull them up. I'm not in the kitchen, dude. I'm on a public platform.
I just said,
I will stay right.
Did you guys hear that? I said, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. And I guess she thought I was meaning literally. And she said, I'm not in the kitchen. Listen to this.
In the line, right? And hey, Ronnie, this is a difference. Attacking is what you said in many of your lives, and like I said, don't make me pull them up. I'm not in the kitchen, dude. I'm on a public platform, and hey, I will stay right here where I'm at. You ain't even man enough to come on here. You have nothing to talk about.
Oh, you talk about me.
About any true crime cases.
This part is really funny
here.
right here. She says I have absolutely nothing to talk about, but every one of her videos is about me. That's what's funny.
And sit here.
I like when people say that.
And tell your lying stories that you never have and never can, never will back up. Am I correct? By God, I know I am.
Okay.
At least my videos, I always say, if you need evidence and proof, I will put it out there. Isn't that correct, Ron, John Bach?
Thank you to all the nurses and doctors and people that are out there, first responders.
How dare you? Let me tell you something, dude.
People on the front lines.
There's a lot of sick people in this world, but let me tell you something right now. I have no reason whatsoever to come on here and say that I'm terminally ill. Okay. Or, nobody knows, I mean, I could have a heart attack tonight and die. Okay. But I will tell you this, and I have the medical documentations. Yeah, I showed you what was it, about 35 balls of pills, breathing treatments and everything else. But you still have questions, and you want to sit there and talk to yourselves about
Okay, guys, let me
it.
show you this. That's enough of hearing her. Just let me show you her videos here, if I can pull them up. Okay, as you can see, this is her. Here's a video about me. Brian Moxley, liver failure, kidney failure, heart failure, slice my throat, lies, I'll provide proof, SHO. Here's the second video, Brian Moxley, death threat. I need to click on her channel here. Okay, so let's see here. Here's the first video, 2 about me, 3 about me. Here's a Gretchen Wilson video. Here's one about her cat. Okay, let's just count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and she's obviously deleted some because the last time I counted there was 28. Okay, so let's see how many videos she has on her channel. Okay, let's see videos. I thought it told you, but as you can see here, look at this. All of these are about me. So I just kind of wanted to come on here and show you guys this. She says I never prove anything, so I just showed you that I do have 4,000 subscribers. I only had the number because it seemed like when I got 1,000 that people kind of said that I was all about money, and maybe I did get a little out of control for a while. Possibly. I don't know. I didn't intentionally mean to, but I'm going to take that back off now. I just wanted to show you guys that and show you pretty much clips of guys. You heard her say, how would I feel if somebody slit my daughter's throat? And my daughter's 13 years old, and that really, really, really bothers me. I mean, wouldn't it bother you guys? And then she wants to know why I want to know who she is. Julie, her channel used to be Jazz Jupiter, and she now goes by The Real T, TheRealTee, and it's all capital letters. If you guys want to go check her out, all her content's about me, even though she says I have no content. Her content is about me. I'd already came on once tonight, and I was getting ready to go to bed. I have to work tomorrow. And I got a notification. It always notifies me when there's a video that has my name in it. And I got a notification, and it was her. She had made another video. And when I heard the part about, how would I feel if someone sliced my daughter's throat? And then she says, I never talk about your daughter. If you go watch her videos after I get off here, she refers to my daughter in nearly every video she's made. I can't say someone is, high or drunk or what, but I don't know. If you go and watch her videos, I'm on the screen. She's watching me in all of them and talking to the TV like she's having a conversation with me. It's pretty funny and interesting, really, if you need a little comedy tonight, because she acts like me and her are talking to each other. That is correct, Debbie. She's the one that says she's terminally ill. I've never said she's not terminally ill. I've never asked her to prove that she's terminally ill. All I said was that showing your medication does not prove you are terminally ill. And then she also accused me of calling her pain management doctor, and she said she would provide the proof that I did that. And that is absolutely a lie. I never called her a pain management doctor. I care less what she does with her medication. And then she says that I attack her. Go watch my videos and see how often I refer to her or make a video about her, and then go look at her channel and look at how many videos she's made about me, and you tell me who you think was harassing who here. Go into it with an open mind and just look at both sides of it. And look here, Stephanie Bella says she owes you $1,000. You guys heard her. She said that she's getting her stimulus check Wednesday, and that she would put it on paper and bet me $1,000 that if I came on here tonight and proved anything I had said. And she said I do not have 4,000 subscribers, and as you all guys could see, that I do. As you guys can see, let's see if she was always talking about the truth and discrepancies. Well, let's see if she's a woman of her word. She made a bet. If you guys want to report her, you've heard what she has said. I think if the more people that reported her, and the more attention we could bring to this for harassment, the way she's harassing me, and continually talking about my 13-year-old daughter, I would really appreciate it if you guys would help me out with that. I'm not asking you to attack her. I'm asking you to go through the right channels and report her, please, for me. Oh, you're good, Angelina. So if you guys don't care to do that for me, it would really help me out. Like I said, I care less what she says about me. My mom's a grown woman. My sister, everybody in my family is grown. They can all defend themselves. What bothers me is her in every video talking about, even if she doesn't refer to her by name, she says your daughter. and I only have one daughter, and she's 13 years old. And there's just no sense in that. She talks about how she was raped and how she can't have children, and acts like I had something to do with that. That's I hate that happened to her, but I didn't do it, and I didn't have nothing to do with it. I didn't have anything to do with this Ronnie guy sending her an email threatening her. Nothing to do with that. Ronnie's been on my channel. He's made comments on my channel. I've highlighted it on the screen, like I've done with a lot of you guys. So I just don't know. Thank you, Brooke. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys that will do that for me. Like I said, do not attack her in any way. Just report her. There's I'm not a moderator on YouTube, and I don't own YouTube, and YouTube's not mine. YouTube belongs to everyone. But if you ask me, when you start talking about someone's child, you're crossing the line. She says she doesn't have children, and she says she doesn't have children because of her attack, the person that attacked her. And so she doesn't have children. Maybe she doesn't understand the line she's crossing because she doesn't have children herself. Maybe she doesn't. I don't know. But it is crossing the line. And I know she's doing it to trigger me, because it does trigger me. She calls me a pathetic father. It says I'm a pathetic man. I have been a pathetic man in my life, and I have been a pathetic father in my life, and I try every day to be better than I was today, tomorrow, and yesterday. That's all we all can do. And she used to go by Jazz Jupiter. If you can look on the screen, this is what she goes by. If you'll go and report her for me, it would be a real, I would really appreciate it. You can go and check out her other videos, and you'll see. You go with an open mind, guys. Watch my videos, and then watch her videos, and you tell me who's harassing who here. I have never attacked her. She says that I doxed her. And yes, I did. I did not dox her publicly. I simply found out who she was because of what she says about my daughter in every video. If you guys that have children, if someone was doing this and saying stuff about your children, wouldn't you want to know who this person is? In this day and time, you just never know. In one of her videos, I said in one of my videos, I said, these people that come on YouTube and they're Billy Badasses and stuff like that. I simply said that these people would not say this to my face. If we were face to face, they wouldn't say what they say on the computer to my face. And she offered to meet me in Tennessee for an altercation. Yeah, like I would have an altercation with the woman. She says she's taken a lot of my subscribers. Believe me, after some of the stuff I've seen, what some of my former subscribers have said about me after they joined your channel, I'm glad they're gone. I'm glad they left. Clearly, we wouldn't get along, and we would not be friends in real life. And So you can have them. You're welcome. Take them. I still have my loyal subs, and I'm asking my loyal subs to do the right thing and report you for the constant harassment you're giving me. I've got to work tomorrow. I've got to be up at 5 in the morning. It's almost 2. And like I said, I got the notification in that just, how you know what buttons to push on people to get her mad. Yeah, you don't need to go to her channel and say anything, just report her. I mean, the comment about the
But yet you're worried
cutting.
growing up. It's still my nickname.
I want you to hear this part again.
I cannot even believe that you would come on here. T is my nickname. Get over it. But don't you ever compare me to that. Or I mean, I could sit here and be low down and sorry and say that you're the same as Jeffrey Dahmer.
I don't get that at all.
You probably hook up with male dudes. Duh. I don't know, guys, you probably eat their brains and you probably do this and that. See, but I don't stoop to your level. I had no intentions of making that video that I made this morning, but I made it because, as you said in your little live video here, you said that you did it.
This is the part I want you guys to hear. What she says about my daughter here.
And you accused me again. You said, oh yeah, I had that person doxxed because they were trying to contact my family, or either were contacting your family. Whichever it is, I can't remember. I don't want to play the whole entire video because that would make my video 3 or 4 hours long. First of all, people, let me tell you all, and you, John Bach, and you already know the answer to this. I have never contacted you, your family, your daughter, your son, your ex-wife, your employer, your landlord. I have never made any attempts to contact any of you personally, ever. Now, and if you're saying that I did, which you more or less did in your little video here.
Right here, guys.
Prove it. But prove it. See, the thing, you get on here and you say all these things insinuating that it was me that done it. But the problem is you never provide any kind of evidence whatsoever, and you will never provide evidence because, not against me, because it's never existed and it never will exist. So don't you dare ever come on here and insinuate that you had me doxxed because I was contacting your family members. That's a lie. That's an absolute lie. You know it as well as I do. Okay. Again, I had no intentions of making this video, but I'll make videos until the day that I die. I sat here for weeks, dude. I didn't watch your videos. I cared nothing about it. The reason I provided evidence this morning, okay? I provided the emails and every word for word what Ronnie Pickering had said to me. And you want to sit there?
Okay, the emails that Ronnie Pickering sent, that has absolutely nothing to do with me.
And go, oh, now I don't condone somebody attacking somebody else. Well, I would say that, if two people get into it on the internet, and they have a difference of opinion or whatever the case is, it's a huge difference for a grown-ass man to tell a disabled, widowed, terminally ill woman that you're going to have her throat slit after making all these other threats to me. I put up with it for weeks. And I said, I'm not going to deal with this anymore.
Okay, for up there,
So, and
as
right here,
like I said, you guys go watch her videos, keep an open mind, and then watch my videos, and you tell me who's aggravating who here.
this part of your little video. And by the way, how would you react the same way?
Right here, listen.
If some, I don't know, teenage guy, grown man, whoever, what if they told your daughter they were going to slit her throat? Would you feel the same way? Would you consider that, oh, well, they're just attacking my daughter. I have no control over it. Really? Or they're threatening to attack my ex-wife or my mom. I already said all this earlier. But see, you never confront the issues. All you do is make up these stories that you never can and never will provide proof of. That's the part that gets me pissed off.
Well, don't
because
watch
you're
my
sitting
videos.
Here, you're insinuating that I did things that I didn't do, and you know it. All right. Let's listen to what you got to say right here, because I'm gonna deal with you one.
Now listen here.
One
She acts like she's
at a
talking to
time.
me. Listen to this.
Go on and talk. Do it.
Do it.
Yeah. Yep. You're scary.
Listen, today it was yesterday. I went to Walmart, and
You want to talk about?
Life in front of me, and
Because I pulled out my medications, that doesn't prove that I'm terminal. No, it doesn't. It doesn't prove I'm terminal. But let me tell you something. Put your money where your mouth is, and I'll pull out my medical records, which I've offered to do in the past.
And I heard that there was people questioning him on that. I think that's really sad.
Yeah, I think you're really sad. I'm so glad you weren't my dad.
Medications does not prove you are terminal.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, this is her video.
But I am terminal, and I will prove it.
I know my words get twisted.
See, I'm on her
No, I didn't
TV,
twist
and
your words,
she's.
dude.
I'm on
You
her
did.
TV, and she's talking to her TV like she's having a conversation with me.
What I said was, is if I was terminal.
Yeah, but that's you. You're you, and I'm I.
A person on YouTube that I never want to meet has nothing to do with me. I just don't get it. They sit there and say that I drive them crazy, but yet they're watching my videos.
I don't understand why you sent dick pics and you lied to your subscribers.
Just go to another one here to show you guys how crazy this is. I mean, she's talking to the TV like she's talking to me.
Okay, well, Jazz is back. Sorry, my phone cut off. I don't know. My battery went dead. I can't explain it. Let's just continue.
The person I'm talking about, here's the funny thing. The person I'm talking about, I put up on my Facebook page and said, we need to find out who this person is for legal reasons, because they're contacting my family or, my ex-wife and asking questions about my children.
Let me know how that works out for you. Let me know.
That's my business.
Keep in
It's not
touch.
theirs. And
Keep
what
in
made their
touch.
business not theirs? What made them think they had the right to contact them? I mean, what
I
made
don't
them
know.
think they had the right to do that? I don't understand.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it closer.
So yeah, it's kind of psychotic. I agree.
Psychotic.
And
Hold on, I gotta move my now.
if you're on YouTube and you're to the point where you're contacting a creator's ex-wife to ask about their minor children.
Yeah, but see, the problem is that I
You're not going to
didn't.
get help because
I didn't.
nothing.
I don't need
right
help, dude.
about
I've
that,
already
okay?
gotten it.
Nothing.
I've already gotten it.
Think about the person that I'm talking about.
You got a spare kidney that I can borrow?
How would you feel if I contacted someone in your family and asked
Go
about
on and do
your
it.
childhood? What
Do
gives
it.
me
They'll
the right
celebrate
to do
it.
that? Nothing. You had no right to do that. That crossed a line.
Oh,
And
did
why
it?
would you even ask about my minor children, my daughter, anyway?
I didn't ask
You're
about your
adult.
damn
I know
minor
you are.
children. I'm tired of
And
hearing.
that's,
Hold on.
to me, that's
Hold
all.
on. Hold on. Now look. I'm getting fed up with this asking about my minor children. As far as I know, you have one minor child, and that is a teenager. Your other child, as you refer to them, is a 22-year-old grown son that lives with you. Is it any of my business? No. Do you make it any of my business? Maybe. But, you know, don't come on here talking about my children, my children, my children. I mean, where were you when you want to talk about children? Where were you? Oh, that's right. You were strong out on perfect 30s and your family wouldn't have anything to do with you. But it's okay for you to go on and say shit about me. And then on top of that, you come on and you bring a guest on your channel talking about mental health and suicide and shit like that. It's okay for you to come on here and degrade me and to say that my family don't love and care about me. That's probably true. To be honest with me, that's probably true. Majority of them, they don't give a shit. You know why? Because when you get older and you get sick and they ripped you off of your finances, your inheritance and things like that, you know, why would they care? Why would they? You know, you don't know, dude. Just like you said in one of your videos, you said, "Oh well, Chaz, that lady that she claims she's only got a certain amount of time. You know, if that was me, I wouldn't be out here making YouTube videos." Well, see, you're not me, and I'm not you. And I can tell you this right here. I don't handle things like you do. No disrespect now. But you know, when you sit here and say children, okay, and I'm talking straight to you about your grown son. Absolutely. If I had a grown child, male or female, if they needed to get on their feet, they needed help, I'd be there for them 100% all the way. But when they lay in a bed and you have to come on here and take up fundraisers.
Okay, so just to be clear, my son and his girlfriend had just moved back from Washington State. And he's 22 years old, and him and his girlfriend stayed here with me. She says that all he did was lay in the bed. How she figures that, I have no idea. But it's about 3 weeks ago today, they moved out on a Friday. They actually got their own place. Both of them are working, and what she's talking about here is just unbelievable. But this is crazy.
And donations and all this stuff. You come on here bragging a day or two later after this right here, when you'd been off, missing in action. You know, thank God you weren't in the military. But you come on here, you know, bragging about, oh, well, I got a green screen. So I know they're going to go make a video now. You know, it wasn't a point.
And look, they did.
That you got a green screen. I mean, hell, that was obvious you had one. You flipped it to every little background you could. Why you sitting there trying to play Kid Rock, talking about, I hope every effing one of you die. That's what you said.
Actually, that's what Kid Rock said in his song. I did not say that Kid Rock did in his song. Okay.
Don't make me come back and play it. I'll do it. Okay? Don't put out
Please don't do it. Please don't play that video.
what you don't, karma is a bitch. We've all heard the saying. You know it. Okay. Look, let's continue on.
Oh my God, this lady is seriously needs help. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to come on and show you that I want to take the appropriate actions. And
Well, I'm coming on to.
well, here we go. Let's see what it does.
I'm gonna have to do these videos in, I guess, around 10 to 15-minute increments because my phone storage. That's a long story. I'm just doing it the way I'm doing it. Okay. Yeah, I did watch. To those of you out there, I did see part of this video. I wanted to say what breaking, updating news he had about Peyton Houston. Basically, the man, he didn't do his research. We knew about this early yesterday morning. Because I live in Alabama. My late husband was born and raised in Hueytown. I have two brother-in-laws.
I just don't get this. A lot of times, I work a job, and a lot of times I can't report information right away. I just don't understand the difference. Why she's arguing with the TV, like she's talking to me. It's just unbelievable to me that so anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you this, what's going on. I don't want anyone to attack anyone. I want to take the appropriate route and go to YouTube about this. I care less what she says about me all day long. I am just sick and tired of her mentioning your daughter, whether she mentions her by name or not. I know a lot of people you guys are sick of this. I'm sick of this. She went weeks without making a video. I don't know if someone got in touch with her and told her to start making videos again, because she had said that the people that had her doing this had turned on her, and she felt betrayed because now they wouldn't even speak to her. Now, I'm not bothering this lady. I've never attacked this lady, and I've never sent anyone to attack this lady. Her obsession with me, it all started one night before all the drama happened. She was on a live on my channel asking for help. I don't know if I still have that video or not. I might try to look for it and see. And we was doing a live, and I don't know exactly what case or anything we was talking about. We might not have even been talking about a case. And she comes on there asking for help. I stopped the live right where we was and tried to get this lady help. And then the next thing I know, she's making videos about me, attacking me, saying I put her information up on the screen. And the fact is, she came on my live asking for help. So I really don't know what her problem is with me. She says that I've ripped people off. I think I've told told you guys, and I've said it many times, had I known that all these questions would arise, I would have kept better records. I didn't pay my own electric bill. We paid a girl named Kayla's electric bill. We raised $43 for the Salvation Army, and different things like that. The only thing that bothers me is her talking about my daughter. And I think she knows that, and I think that's why she does it. But like I said, she bet me $1,000, so let's see if she's a woman of her word. But anyway, guys, I'm going to take off, and I'm going to come on tomorrow night because I'm sure there'll be more to this probably. I don't know. But anyway, this Ronnie Pickering, whoever this guy is that's emailing her, I am not affiliated with him whatsoever. If he is a subscriber to my channel, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but you can't control who subscribes to your channel. Let's just, for instance, here, Elysian Fields here. Let's say me and her fell out. I could not unsubscribe her from my channel. I couldn't do that. I could block her comments and keep her from commenting on my channel, but I could not unsubscribe her. So if this Ronnie Pickering is a subscriber to me and he goes and sends her an email, how she can say I'm responsible for that literally blows my mind. I can't control anyone. Only I am responsible for what I say. No one else but me. Thank you, Penny. Thank all you guys. I've played the videos. I know that, Alicia. Alicia, I was just simply doing a rabid dog says, for the record, Ronnie Pickering is nothing more than a POS troll whose only desire is to cause trouble and pain to others. He tried the same with me. I have seen things and heard things. He has made comments on my channel. As far as I know, a lot of times I'm not looking at the comments because if I start reading the comments, I get distracted and I forget what I'm talking about. And so a lot of times I'm not reading the comments. So I don't know if he's ever said anything out of line on my channel or not. I can't say that he has, and I can't say that he hasn't. I don't know. Some of you guys might have seen if he has said, and she says that I have no content whatsoever. I haven't even been on lately, guys. I've been working a lot. And I've admitted in my last few lives that I haven't been keeping up with true crime at all. With work and family and the COVID-19 going on right now, is pretty much what I'm keeping up with. We kind of talked about Gannon Stalk a little bit earlier, but other than that, that's all I know. And but like I said, I have not attacked this lady ever, not one time. I tried to get her help in one of my lives, and it was right after that. It all could have been a plan from then, because it was like the next day when all of this stuff happened with my mods and the accusations about me and them calling me a predator and saying I was grooming younger women and things like that, which they said there would be women coming out of the woodwork with accusations and proof against me, and that never materialized. it ended up being just exactly what I said. I had a conversation, a private conversation. There was dirty talk with one lady, and she was 3 years older than me, so she wasn't younger than me, and I wasn't grooming her. And as far as mental illness goes, me and her talked. She suffers from anxiety and depression, which I suffer from too. But yet they said I was a predator towards her. But if she and I had the same illnesses, why wouldn't they say she was a predator towards me? It could be either way. So it was just a conversation between two adults who have the same mental illness. And it got a little dirty, and pictures were sent between me and one person. Then someone else got my pictures and sent them out to everybody else. And, she says, you sent pictures of your beep out to everybody. No, I did not. I sent them to one person in this instance. And so I don't know. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to, I guess, basically come on here and vent because, as you guys can see, like I said, go into it with an open mind, watch my videos and watch hers, and then you tell me who's harassing who. But anyway, guys, happy Easter. It is Easter now. I have to be up in 3 hours to go to work. I got that notification, watched that video. And when I heard the part about how would you feel if someone slits your daughter's throat, that really upset me pretty badly. And I don't know who the hell this woman thinks she is, that she has the right to even mention my daughter. And she says, well, I brought my daughter up first. Well, she's my daughter. I have the right to mention her. She's my daughter. You do not have the right to mention her. Earlier, I said, I'm asking you. I'm not asking you anymore. I'm telling you. Stop talking about my 13-year-old daughter. Plain and simple. Stop. You guys have a good night. Happy Easter. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care, guys. Bye.